It's so weird. I mean, being around as long as I have, and these guys are like getting the tail end of it now. But the music is just really fucking weird. Like you say, metal's a huge thing. Punk is like, it's like I have a fine appreciation for punk. I mean, that's what punk is. It's like, well, what kind of punk? Well, it can't be too dark. It can't be too upbeat.
Especially in this area, huh? Like, oh, I like punk. Well, who do you like?
I never died here. See, I always say that when I crawled under a rock for a while and disappeared and then came back. Punk never stopped because my generation, then you had I don't know if it was Missing 23rd and all that, like kind of right after, and then Ryan's band, In Control.
Yeah,
I mean, you had these different waves and different kind of era and it just never stopped here. That's the interesting. Like LA, it kind of died. Like you couldn't find punk unless it was like some backyard punk party or what's his name that does the parties in his backyard?
Oh, the Corrupted Youth guy?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's settled down in a lot of places, but Oxnard, it never died. It just never, they just kept pushing, and then they just reinvent.
To this day, we still have kids going out there to the skate park.
Dude, have you been?
Oh. Yes.
It blew me
I
away.
had to go. I saw it on Facebook one time, and
awesome.
I gotta go.
I think it's so awesome.
Just bring like a generator and start playing.
It's just so cool. Everybody gets along. They pick up their mess when it's all done.
Yes.
And, it's
Super
mayhem,
respectful to
total
everyone.
mayhem. And I think it's like if we had that when
because they were doing that like at Wainimi, like Perkins Road for a while.
Boulder was like in charge of the generator.
Yeah, they bring a generator, set up on the beach, but they would do that up at La Cachita, like all the
That's some love, huh?
like
it's just such a
Charman, they would
great
do that
thing
up
to see
there.
it still going on, especially at that level where they can all get together, all ages, and respect each other, pick up their messes, and kind of show, we have integrity to what this is about, and take care of each other. But it's still on fire. The music right now just blows me away.
Even Tanya Burgess, she's been, for a few years back, she was doing Punk Rock Sundays.
Yeah, another awesome
And
project.
you saw like bands like Cupcake. Have you heard?
Oh my God.
They're so awesome, huh?
I love them. That's another one where I'm constantly learning new music. I'm seeing what's happening. Again, like with their bands. And I just feel like this old dude that's like, oh my God, I fucking love it. But it's because I'm not going out to the clubs, and these guys have formed these amazing bands that just put out sonic mind blasts that you just go, where are you guys, And then we played with their band at the Hong Kong just recently, and
Was that last Friday?
A couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was all ages during the week. It was like a
Oh, it
Thursday,
was.
but Railer, I just went, fuck, that sound is just so I wanted to run through a plate glass window when I heard it, and that's what the music is. If you get that kind of inner I want to explode, then it's doing what it's supposed to, And so but there's just so much of it, and it's still going. Ventura, Oxnard.
Even I Decline. I really enjoyed their music.
I Decline, Until We Die. The list goes on and on and on. And even locally with all the reggae, any of this stuff, ska daddies. There's so many types of music, and people are
still around, or are they?
I'm not sure if they're playing, but I mean, it's they have they put their footprint down, and it's just an era of music that never stopped, and it just keeps going.
Ska Daddies are one of the people that, we have the Hall of Fame for the Music Awards, so we put that together, and the first initial idea is to help bands put something on your EPK, so that they can go and brag. You know what I mean? And they can use that as a bartering chip to get on tours or, festivals or
Exposure. Like you said,
and people, I know there's a lot of people who think differently of it, like, oh, music can't be judged. And it's not really about judging. It's like showing your hustle online and asking people to vote. And I know it's a lot, but
remember they used to do Battle of the Bands?
Yeah.
We used to have Battle of the Bands here at the fairgrounds, and you had us, when I was in MOD with Tony, play a little showcase thing with all the other bands, American Haas.
Yes.
I mean, and I just was going, this is awesome, because nobody had done it. Nobody had touched it for,
you don't know
since
how much shit I got because of that.
It was awesome.
I was getting so much, no one wanted to do nothing but nobody wanted to, like, no one wanted to do nothing. But with
They
that,
weren't trying to correct you and help you into the better. Let's go this way with it, or
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you
they
had
wanted
an
to bitch
idea,
about
though.
it.
You gotta. I mean, Chuck D showed up, please.
Oh, and
Please.
I had Dave Mason show up.
Yeah,
I've had
I
Lita
mean-
Ford show up.
Yeah.
Wendy Dio. Like we've had so many
Yeah,
people show
yeah,
up.
but that's awesome support.
And just in like when I talked with Wendy, she was like, "Well, what can I do for you?" I was like, "Listen, I'm not trying to make money. I go, we're gonna give all the money to you. We gotta give these guys hope.
Yeah.
You know, we have to show them that they matter." Because this is like our future. Like even music instruments in the mainstream are not supported anymore.
Yeah.
Guitar's dead.
Even what's Rocksteady? Camarillo?
Oh,
I mean,
awesome.
that scene there with the little rooms and being proactive with students that want to learn and have a place to rehearse, and that kind of stuff is just really moving. That it's
Yeah, they're
happening.
like they've been expanded.
Yeah.
They've opened up more. They bought like more. Not I don't know if they bought them, but they've opened up a lot
Yeah.
more over there. Like
They
it's not
bought-
just the one room. They
That's
have
important
like
stuff.
Justin, who was in our old band, Stop Breathing. He has like his whole new drum room where he teaches drums.
It's so cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Because I don't remember anything like that growing up.
I'm 100% sure Anne loses her ass over there. Because I count the money because I know what it costs to promote, and so I'm counting all the money. I'm like, there's no way. And God
No,
bless her
there's-
soul
Yeah.
because she's doing something so good for the
For
community.
the love. You know, it's for the
What I've
music.
heard though, since Toppers opened up there, bam, they got way more students because they have way more foot traffic. People going to Toppers. What is this? Oh, this is a school for kids to learn instruments. This is awesome. And like I heard, they're like student-wise, at least for my friend, got to the point where he couldn't take any more students.
Good.
Which is awesome.
God,
It's,
right.
it's like awesome because you're saying, most music nowadays is an instrument. You know, it's a producer making beats on something, which it takes talent to do that stuff, but guitar, drum, and bass music.
I'm not ready to say goodbye to that.
But it's not. It's like kind of it's not popular, except for Greta Van Fleet,
Which is
who
an
I don't
amazing-
really like them. The only thing I like
I
about
think it's
them.
amazing. Sorry.
The only thing I like about them
I'm
is
an old
that it's a
Zeppelin
band and kids are liking a band. So I'm like,
Right.
all right, go ahead, like that band. That
I-
sounds exactly like Led Zeppelin. There's this band like Led Zeppelin that can play you Led
And they're
Zeppelin.
related. That's just
But-
kind of quirky. It's kind of
No, they're not related.
Yeah, three of
Yeah,
them
three
are
of them
brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the band themselves? Okay,
band
I thought you
themselves,
said they're
yeah.
related
Yeah,
to Led
no,
Zeppelin. I'm like,
that's,
what?
that's
No
even
way.
less fair. Like, come on.
So I'm happy that there's a band finally that kids are like, I like a band, which is rad.